Cadillac house, Cadillac house, Cadillac house.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Cadillac House. This is Cadillac French. I'm gonna have a real special show for y'all today. As y'all know, I have a real good friend in town, H. Alan Scott. He a comedian. He's in town from Los Angeles. I'm gonna interview him and ask a few little questions to him about his personal life, maybe how he got started being a comedian in Los Angeles. California, it's the land of fruit and nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the interview. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Like I told y'all, I have a very special guest in town. His name is H. Alan Scott. He's a comedian from Los Angeles, California. Why don't y'all give it up? Give a big Caddy House welcome to H. Alan Scott.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
How you doing?
I'm great.
It's real nice to see you.
Well, thank you so much.
Now, how did you get here?
I flew.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I would love to fly someplace, but you know the airline and the gas prices is so expensive right now.
It's very expensive, and I think I got a cold from it as well. So I'm sorry. We won't kiss.
Well, I wouldn't anyway, but because you're not a lady. Yeah, no, airplanes is notoriously dirty. Yeah. I heard on the Today Show that they got just 12 million germs every place in an airplane. It's much less on people's fingers, and you put them in your mouth and whatever, anything that happens. I carry
around the Purell with me.
Yeah, the hand sanitizer. Because you never know, ladies and y'all should pay heed, because you never know, ladies and gentlemen, what is on them people's hands, and they put them in your mouth, and you get sick. Once they just
right now.
Keep them out of your mouth, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Keep it out of your mouth.
Keep it out of your mouth. Look up. Trust Caddy.
Yeah.
All right. So look, I'm gonna just ask you a few questions. All right.
Okay.
And you just you answer the best.
Thank you so much for having me on.
You know what? I like to try to lend a helping hand to comedians and people in the industry like myself who maybe they wouldn't have had a chance otherwise.
Yeah.
It's real hard to get yourself on the TV shows and the radio shows that they got and all them things. And I just want to be a little branch that you can just grab onto before you fall out that fucking tree. That's what I want to do.
Thank you.
So, where were you born, H.
Baltimore, Maryland, but I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, now where is that?
Baltimore or St. Louis?
Each of them.
Oh, well, Baltimore is on the East Coast, just north of Washington, D.C., and St. Louis is in the middle of the country. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So you grew up in Baltimore?
Well, no, St. Louis.
That's
I was
cute.
born in Baltimore.
Now, John Waters come from Baltimore. Do you know him?
I don't. I was raised in St. Louis.
In St. Louis, Missouri.
John Goodman is from St. Louis.
Oh, that's Roseanne husband. I love that show, Roseanne. And her husband, you know what?
Me too.
That was a stand-up man. He was a real stand-up man. Now, how do you think you a comedian? How long have you been performing comedy?
Oh, well, improv for a couple of years, and then now stand-up specifically for the past almost 2 years, I suppose.
So you're not really a comedian?
No, I am a comedian.
Okay.
I am.
So you a comedian for 2 years, and you know what? That's something, because most people don't make it past that first. I'm gonna be a comedian. So you
gotta get up on stage. And do it.
And so you do that. You get up on.
I do often.
You do, and how often do you get up on the stage and just?
Oh, well, it depends. I mean, like this week I've been on stage a good 4 or 5 times.
In New York City?
In New York City.
Ladies and gentlemen, New York City.
New York City. And then in LA once. So, yeah, in LA on Wednesday. Whew, I'm sleepy.
I bet.
Yeah.
Look, and do they laugh?
Sometimes. Not always.
Yeah. Now, where do you get your jokes from?
Life. Life.
Life is a funny thing sometimes.
Life is funny, yes.
When I was a kid, my mama told me that when she found out she was pregnant with me, ladies and gentlemen, she laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. She said, life is a big fucking joke now. That's what she told me, is that once she found out that old Caddy was coming out, her life became a big fucking joke. So, so is that the...
Well, yeah,
is that
and
the
you
type
can
of
turn
humor that you...
Yeah, I mean, you can take, like, I take, for example, one of the things that, in my comedy often is, I talk about being...
I'm sorry. Just,
what?
you know, every time when I tell that story, I forget because it makes me real emotional. Because my mom, you know, it's because she was real special to me, you know, but it always seemed like that I wasn't special to her, you know, and that just kills me, ladies and gentlemen. It just kills me, and I know I should let go of it and maybe talk to somebody, and I guess sometimes that's why maybe I drink a little bit too much, and then all these little emotions come out of me, and I don't know what to do with them all. You know what I did? And it's just real difficult. I'm sorry. No, I went off on a tangent, and I shouldn't have.
It's fine. I have a show, and I don't want you to go over.
I'm sorry that my mom thought I was a joke, and that it took up too much of your time.
You can turn that into a stand-up. Like, for example, me, I was raised Mormon, and so that's sort of what I do. So you can turn, like, maybe being, well, like, for example, being gay. You could turn being gay into a routine and use it. There's many gay shows out there. I mean, Sean Hollaback is a great gay comedian. You can talk to him, and he would be able to advise you.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, if I was of that way, maybe I would. But that's not. That's not the way that my.
Okay.
Wait, you was insinuating that I was gay. Did they what gave you that impression, Scott H. Allen, that I was gay in my lifestyle? Because I know that a big part of your humor is that you gay and you funny and you can bake and you a Mormon. Where did you get that impression of out of me?
Really, just more just you being you.
This is some old bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you invite people from Los Angeles to the big cities into your town. They're going to come over to your house, they're going to drink your coffee, and then they're going to insult you on national TV. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bullshit. H. Allen Scott, I want you to get out of Cadillac House.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go. I'm sorry.
I think that's better.
I thank you.
You go to hell.
Thank you.
Get off of my goddamn show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry about that interview. Look, I heard about H. Allen Scott, and he's a friend of mine, but I had no idea, ladies and gentlemen, that he was going to come on national TV and insult me in front of everybody. And you know what? If that's the way that you choose to live your little lifestyle or whatever, that's fine. But don't go impose it on, and this is the moral of the story too, don't go impose it on other people, because it ain't right to make how other people life is to be what they think that yours is I guess what I'm trying to don't try to make other people out of their life. Don't try to make it.
Look, I'm really sorry about how that interview went. Could you just give us a few words about, just your feelings on the interview?
It's fine. Actually, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I mean, I should have known that he wasn't gay. Is straight. I mean, I will come. It was a fantastic show, and I apologize to Cadillac. You are a lovely person. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Cadillac House. Cadillac